Best trick of local SEO, location landing page. Google has been controlling not only what we see on the digital platforms. You don't believe me? It's easily overlooked. Best trick of local SEO, location landing page. Google has been controlling not only what we see on the digital platform, but it also oversees who amongst our nearest vendors gets their business listed and broadcasted onto our screens. You don't believe me? Search for something like coffee near me or urgent care near me, and almost instantly you'll end up on a page with directions, timelines, photos, and even reviews of the few exact locations that serve within your area. I've been noticing how a listing page quietly shapes the way we discover and choose businesses from our neighborhoods. It's easily overlooked, yet it plays such a central role in how trust and convenience come together online. Hi, my name is Gary, and today in Softtrix we'll talk about how we can make these pages that are optimized for local SEO, ensuring Google pulls up your business when someone near your location looks for services that you offer. Why it matters? Take Starbucks. If you type Starbucks in Times Square, you don't land on a generic pages for all Starbucks everywhere. You land on a page that's specifically made for that particular store. It gives you the address of that one store along with the time it'll take to reach there, the reviews customers left of that outlet, and even little detailed photos of that store. It's like a small digital storefront made just for one location. What's interesting is that this isn't just the efficiency of that brand, its presence. It's the brand saying we'll meet you right where you are. Of course, there's a technical side too. Google decides what to show us based on these three little things: relevance, distance, and prominence of that store. This generally means answering the questions such as whether the page matches what a user is looking for, whether it is located near to the user who is searching, and whether it feels trustworthy. When I think about it, those aren't just search engine signals, they are human ones too. After all, we all want relevance, closeness, and trust when we make choices. A good location page delivers exactly that. So, what makes one of these pages work? For Google, it's the combination of little intricate details with a long-standing policy on EEAT, making helpful content goes even without saying. For those who do not know what EEAT is, read the blog mentioned in the description box and watch this video. However, seeing the store's exact address and open hours, clicking a map without a second guessing it, photos that actually belong to that space, not stock images. Alongside these factors, Google values the most is multiple high-rated reviews that sounds like it came from a real person. Even a simple invitation like call this office or order from this store. You can include a simple checklist for essential elements of a location page: basic on-page SEO, basic contact information, accurate hours of operations, embedded map, written driving directions, basic photographs, branch USP, basic functional elements like links and buttons, final CTA. Remember, it doesn't need to be complicated. It just needs to feel specific and real. That's what turns a web page into a place that feels alive. Scaling without losing soul. But here's the challenge. What you have dozen, maybe hundreds of locations. How do you avoid creating the same page over and over again? And the answer is in the details again. Get yourself a branch level social media channel to empower branch managers and franchises to market themselves and link directly to them from relevant local landing pages. Create additional contact information showcasing after hours support options. This contact information can be anything that reaches out to businesses like text lines, email addresses, live chats, or even webinars. You can also construct your content around a landmark nearby. Add a note about it or a photo of the staff, a small story about how long that branch has been part of the community, even answering questions people actually ask, like whether parking is available or not. Those touches keep each page from being just another copy. And it reminds me that even when we scale, there are still ways to keep things human beyond SEO toward connection. At the end of the day, location pages aren't only about ranking higher on Google, they're about connection. When I land on a page that gives me what I need without any friction or guesswork, I feel more inclined to visit, call, or trust that service. You can also provide additional trust signals by producing a website that adheres to online security protocols, introducing functionality to opt out of the cookies and other forms of tracking, clear consumer guarantees such as satisfaction guarantees and shipping and return policies, disclosure of how staff is actively trained to offer a superior level of expertise, legal licenses and accreditations such as membership in trusted industry associations, links to additional media that personalizes the business such as a blog post, vlogs, or product episodes featuring real staff at the place of business. Company timeline demonstrating a long history of community involvement. FAQs that provide information and reassurance about how the business is the best option for particular needs. And maybe that's the bigger lesson here. Every digital interaction is a chance to connect. A location page can be more than a tool for search engines. It can be a doorway. Closing thought. So the next time you search for coffee near me or pizza near me, notice the small details that help you get there. Behind that simplicity is a business choosing to meet you exactly where you are in a way that feels absolutely welcoming. And it makes me wonder, in our own work, whether we are running a business, designing a site, or building something entirely different, how can we create digital spaces that feel just as welcoming, just as human? After building strong location landing pages for each branch of your brand, the next step is promotion. After all, you need to actively push your content into the spotlight. That's all from our side. I hope you have learned something that will greatly value your business. If you need help in managing and optimizing your business requirements, please do not hesitate to give us a call. I'm your host Gary, and we'll see you in the next video with more such full insights. Thank you so much.